Right, we're back with Farming Simulator 25, Kinleg. Can't remember what, I think I got some grass cut and some eggs loaded for sale. So we'll concentrate on that to start with. But there are fields that need harvesting too, so it should be a busy hour, you know. Current funds 47,677. Right. So yeah, we got the eggs here. So we'll get them sold first. $23,000, not bad. And then what we'll do is we haven't bought that one yet. Nearly 300,000, that one. So we got this one, which is barley. I don't own that one, I don't think. We got this one, which is oat, both ready to harvest. This one, which is not my field. So what do I actually own then? Do I own this? No. This? No. I own that, that, and that. Because we started from scratch, so you know, it's just a bit of a slow start. But we should have, we got a load of bales, because what I did off screen was I cut this grass again, and I also cut this grass here. So we've got quite a few bales to sell. Is it 96%, so it's not quite ready. And this field, I think we got canola, is it? No, wheat. So where's that? Right, anyway, we're in the field, so. We got the straw on. Because we can get this done and then do, maybe, I think I might buy another baler. Because the other one's for the silage. And you can buy them for 12,000. So we'll get this done and then we'll go on there and then we can start baling this. I would like to buy the Lexion, 8,900. Maybe sell this one. Let's see if he does a, because they do some bizarre shit. What's it doing? Anyway, anything to buy? Baler. Just go with a cheap one of the mods. 12 grand. See there, John Deere. And you should have the Chrome one too there. We got this one for 22,000. Do we need a windrower too? So we'll go get them and transport them back. I do want to buy this field here. This field here is the one that I used to buy and then change it to grass and then sell that one over there. That grass, see the bales? Sell that one, buy this one, and then change this to grass. You get about 3 times as many bales, so that one would be a nice one to buy too. What's that? Peas, nah. I have done the peas and the sugar beets and the potatoes, so tedious. Like if you did that field there, it could take you 2 hours. I'll probably have to make 2 journeys. Oh, I forgot I've got these to sell. With the vehicle flipping. Because I do a bit of the vehicle flipping. So basically we buy it, repair it, and then sell it for a small profit. Decent amount there. I think I paid 60 something for it. So the profit was reasonable. Certainly worth doing. This fertilizer I think I paid 13 for. Could have been 12. Another small profit there. Should have repaired the baler. Oh, didn't need to, did I? It's new, stupid bastard. Because it was cheap, I thought it was second hand. So we'll get bales off this one and that one. He's on 84%. Check the status of these. 98%, 97. So probably by the end of the episode I'll be ready to sell. That's too far away. I do need another tractor. How many have I got? How many tractors have I got? One. See, that one there's probably the best. How much is that? Nah, because if I buy that, then I'm not going to have enough money to get the workers to do the bits that they got to do. Oh, I've got that one. So I got that one. I got two. But I don't need him on there, do I? Not currently. I think you need a minimum of 3 tractors, really. I think I had about 5 on the last one, 5 or 6. Wonder if there's any eggs left. Probably not. Any honey? Nah, because we just loaded them up, didn't we? I would get a greenhouse or 2, but to me they weren't very profitable. Like you'd get a full load of greenhouse produce and it'd be worth 11,000 something. Which, I mean, all you gotta do is put water in there, so I suppose it is incredibly profitable in actuality. If you go to the river to get the water. I suppose we could get this field finished and then put this on the other field, and then we can windrow and bale this field as he's doing that one. I do need some crop to feed the chickens, but we'll use that little van for that. But these fields are basically just to build up a reserve in the silo. So we'll drop that. I mean, technically you could have got away without a windrow. Nothing to do there. Because you can still pick it up when it's like this, you know. Nothing to do there, actually. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. Let's see how well this baler picks it up. Because if it picks it up quite well, I'll probably sell the windrower. I will make a loss on it, but we just made profit on the vehicle flipping. So unload bale. Oh yeah. Well, right, let's see how well this picks this up. That's picking that up well. Look, it's going up quite quickly. Yeah, I don't think we need the windrower. What's this goofy bastard doing? How many chickens have we got? 2. I thought we had 3. We got one down the other end. No. Because Swarm Blind we had 3. Oh, that's on the other one. That's on Riverbend Springs, isn't it? Where is that son of a gun? Set him off again. Go feed the chickens. Whose field's that there? Parsnips. No thanks. Is that going to take the lot? No. $98. It's going up slowly but surely. How many we got here? Must be a good 30, 35. So from them the silage bales, we're going to make 120 grand, I would guess. Somewhere around there, 110. I mean, if you wanted to make massive money on this game, just plant grass in all of your fields. Buy a crone. I got this in the sale, half price. Get yourself a baler with a wrap. Transfer all your fields to grass, like I said, and just keep doing it over and over. I mean, if you had this field and all of the fields over there, you're probably making $1 million. If you fertilized everything. Every single time you harvest, you'd be making $1 million. And the grass only needs planting once. But it'll be tedious though, you know. Right, what's he on? 45%. Yeah, I want to take a look at something. What's this? I don't know what they're for. No. Oh. I want to take a look at the harvesters, see if... So this is the one I got here. Its capacity is... Where does it say its capacity? It doesn't say. Oh, there. 10,570. This one. See that one there, look. What's the difference in my, It's about 100 horsepower more and about 3,500 more capacity. What about the Lexion? 8.9. See, that's the one you want there. 1,800, 790 horsepower, plus it's got the extra wide grain harvester. Last time I had that one, the Lexion 8.9, and this one, the gold edition, 20,000 litres, 775. So that one's got better horsepower, the Lexion, but only just. But that one's got a larger capacity by 2,000. 15 horsepower, you're not going to really notice that. So they're basically the same machine. So is that the best harvester, that one and that one? And obviously that one there too. What about this one? 690. So we go with the Lexion. So how much would that cost to buy? Let's say 700,000. And then you want the wide, this one, the 1380. How much is that? 136. So 830,000 we need to save up. But obviously we sell this one. I don't know what the second-hand value of that would be. Probably 200 grand. So we need 500 grand. But we'll get there. Shouldn't drink soda when you're doing this kind of thing, for obvious reasons. So what is this? This is barley, and that's oat. Now you feed wheat, barley, and sorghum to your chickens. So this field is barley, so we stick that in the silo. The other field is oat, which has got no use as a chicken feed. So we can sell that whole field over there. So that's what we'll do. And then we got the bales, plus we got all those silage bales. So I don't think it will be too long before we could afford the Lexion. And I mean, in terms of like hay bales, I think we'll probably earn 30,000 from the two fields. So I don't think it'll be too long before we can afford that. And we got our solars as well. I didn't go overboard with the solar panels and the subsidy sign. I only got 2 subsidy signs because like subsidies are a thing in this country. So, but I didn't want any more than 2 because it just, you know, it just takes the piss when you have too many. And we start from scratch, which I think is the most enjoyable. Start from scratch with £1 million. And then I bought the farm and the field over there. And the first combine was the class, the one that's 90,000, the mod. But it just took so long, so I bought that with the first real money that I made. What are we doing? I'll tell you what we could do, because we just emptied that, so we could take a look at how the windrower performs. Where'd I put it? Shit. Anyone remember where I put it? I think it was down here. Yeah, this grass here I harvest. I get about 26 bales off this. I just want to see how this actually arranges the straw. Right, where's a good place? Over here. Right. Between these two, let's take a look at this. Unfold, lower. Let's take a look at that. Missing a lot of it. I'm not impressed with that, to be honest. I suppose it makes it a more pronounced heap. Gosh, all over the fucking... Look at it. Snaking like a motherfucker. Yeah, it does make a more pronounced heap. Yeah. Of course, another option is just to buy a forage wagon. But, I mean, they are pretty expensive, bearing in mind that a forage wagon will usually hold about 5,000 worth of forage. How many times do you have to do that just to break even on the machine? Yeah, it does make a more pronounced heat there, doesn't it? Wow, look at this. Usually I use class 530 horsepower, but obviously starting from scratch I had to go for the cheaper option like this. But I mean, this ain't a bad workhorse. 136,000. What's he on? 96%, so he will. What was I doing? Oh, putting this in the silo, aren't I? Yeah, put this in the silo. And then the oat, sell the oat. I thought you could feed chickens corn in real life. Do they not eat corn? I thought they did. Let's Google that, actually. No fucking... What do chickens eat? Chickens eat insects, worms, seeds, grass, kitchen scraps, vegetables, fruits, moderately, plus essential grit and calcium for. So there's a much wider variety of what they actually eat in real life. Because on this they only eat sorghum, barley and wheat. I could have sworn blind chickens ate corn. Must have imagined it. Actually, we can take this across here, dump it in the silo, and then bring that van over and fill that up to feed the chickens the next feed. That's a good idea. Mind you, getting this thing up this hill. I would like that tree gone. Oh, I do want the canola, the oil factory. I do want that. But that's 240,000. And I do want some solar panels, you know, the big square ones, put over there. That's a decent amount of barley there we're dumping in there. And this one is virtually done, and then we'll take this over to get the crop to feed the chickens. Is there any eggs? Nope. I wonder when Farming Simulator 27 will be out. Probably next year, innit? Well, they're doing the season pass, aren't they? Yeah. Is he gonna get stuck? Oh, fuck off. Fucking reverse, dipshit. Look at that, how simple it is. AI. Oh, shoot. This should do this here. and then straight empty it and then straight over to that field. Is that going to interfere with that pole? No. Yeah, I do plan to have the headset on for all of the Kinleg episodes. I mean, there could potentially be one now and again, but in general, every episode. Right, so we'll get this filled up. Then we'll take him over there, set him off, and then do a bit of baling here. See what kind of bale. How many bales will we get here? 10, 13, I would say. It's kind of awkward getting this in the right place. Right. Probably won't take a great deal. Let's take more than I thought. What we doing now? Balings, okay. I mean, if the trailer was empty, we could have seen how many bales we got and how much they were worth to work out whether all this effort was worth bothering. Because if it's like 10 grand, I mean, this field could already be being seeded in the time it takes to do this. That combine's probably full. %72%. I would have thought it would be more full than, mind you, it was probably pissing about, wasn't it? How many did I say? About 12. I think it'd be closer to 10. Is he stuck on that wagon? Hey, y'all. Like, what's it doing now? Like, seriously, what the fuck is it doing?